thought the tape-ins was my hair. It's giving scalp. I get the hype. Hey y'all, it's Cameron with a K coming back to you guys with a new video. So y'all, I clearly have Marley twists now. I don't have tape-ins, so I'm a little late on my tape-in update, but I definitely want to give you guys an update on my tape-in extensions. For one, I love them. They looked so natural. I will be doing it again, okay? But it's hot, okay? So I wanted to switch it up a little bit. Have a little braid moment, little twist, you know, little something else. But I love my tape-ins. I'm like itching to get them back. They were amazing. I had a flawless install. I will leave all the details as far as the type of tape-ins. Y'all already know I got it from Better Length. And shout out to Better Length for sponsoring today's video, okay, period. But I will leave all the information and links and the amounts and all that down in the description box below. I also will leave my stylist information if you are in the Birmingham area. Definitely check her out. I believe she does some traveling. I know she goes to Huntsville. So just check her out. You never know where this may be, okay? But let's get into the tape-in extensions tea, because I'm a type for a natural girl. I'm gonna pop a picture, like a whole natural, actual natural hair. I do wear my hair straight quite often, pretty much majority of the time. I blow dry my hair a lot. Like, I'm not scared of heat. It's my hair. I do what I want. But I'm gonna talk about my experience because, listen, the taping girls, maybe I just wasn't listening, but like, it's a lot of work, okay? Listen. Washing tape-ins was the hardest thing ever. Let's start with the cons. I guess we're gonna just jump into it. Con one, washing them. Washing the tape-ins, I don't know if the technique I was doing was off or what. So the first time I washed it, I like separated it in two, like split it down the middle and like just washed two sections. That was like horrific. I don't know, but it just wasn't good. But I only lost one tape-in, so guess that it was fine. It just took me like 4 hours to like wash, blow dry it, and I didn't even style it yet. It took me so long to wash it because I wanted to be thorough because I work out and all that stuff. So it could have just been like a rookie kind of mistake, so it took me so long. Really, the longest part was the blow drying because I wanted to make sure that my hair was blow dried, but it was stretched and like really good stretch, but I couldn't like use my regular method of like using the brush as well because I didn't want to like snag the tape-ins. It was a mess. Second time I washed it, it was a lot easier. I separated it into 4 sections, so any advice I could give is to wash your tape-ins in sections. Separated in 4 sections, it was so good, but I made a mistake. And I don't want y'all to do this. I remember my stylist telling me, do not use shampoo with sulfate in it. I heard her, she said the alcohol. But what I didn't comprehend is don't do a deep condition and let it sit and get hot with a cap on, which is tape-in extensions. When I tell you half of them came out, and I mean, they just slid out. I was like, that's my fault. I knew it, but I felt like my hair needed some nourishment, and I thought the tape-ins was my hair. I forgot it was tape-ins. I thought they were my hair, and I was literally washing my hair like it was my hair, and it was like, ma'am, we're tape-ins and we're out of here, but slip and slide. So yeah, that was a rookie mistake, but the sections made it so much easier, so it didn't take me as long. The third time I washed it, I did the 4 sections, but I didn't do the deep conditioner, and it was so much easier. It was so much easier, and I didn't lose, I think I lost maybe 1 or 2 tape-ins, so not much at all. So that is my wash story. I feel like that was really long, but that's a con. Washing it is just too much. If you can afford it, just pay for the maintenance. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Pay to get the maintenance and see how that works, because washing it, 20 out of 10 don't recommend. I washed it every other week. I kept them in for 4 to 5 weeks, 5 weeks, right at the 4 or 5 week mark. So I washed it, so I did 3 times. So the third wash was really like, I just wanted to try it again. So technically that was just like a throw-in wash, but technically I washed my hair every other week. That's kind of what it was giving. Second con is you do have to use more heat if you have like if you have textured hair and you get like straight tape-ins. My tape-ins are kinky straight, which I absolutely love. Shout out to Better Length because they have the best kinky straight hair. Y'all, let's talk about Better Length real quick, because one thing about it is Better Length will hook you up. With my natural hair, when I have it blown out, it matches Better Length tape-ins, clip-ins, bundle, wefts, weaves, all of the hair that they have, this kinky coarse texture they have, matches my hair to perfection. I truly believe they have the best hair. I'm sorry, I said it. If you're looking for a kinky texture, kinky straight, kinky coarse, Better Length got you covered. It's affordable. Their shipping is fast, because y'all, if you've ever gotten something shipped overseas, it be taking decades. Okay, decades. They're super fast shipping. Their customer service is really, really good. I have not had a problem working with them as a creator, and I have bought, okay, I bought some stuff from them to try to sneak and like, let me see what they give to regular people, and it was amazing. I have no complaints. Love them. Shout out to Better Length. Y'all already know. Basically, all my hairstyles come from them, unless it's like something like this. And if they came out with hair that I could use my lashes, I would probably use that too, because it's so, it matches the texture so well. So although the second con is that you use a little bit more heat, I will say, because I had that kinkier texture, I could rock a blowout and it would be good. Put it in a ponytail and it's giving scalp. It's giving scalp. So I would recommend getting a texture that matches your hair. So if you wear your hair natural and you have like your beautiful coils and kinks and curls, they have tape-ins that match that. They're out there. Wear those. But if you're like me and you're like, girl, I like a combination. Because what I like about the Better Length clip-ins is because I can straighten them and they get silky straight. Here's a picture of when I got my hair done first, when it was fresh off the salon chair. Beautiful. Here's another picture when I wand curled it. Let me just, you could do everything with these tape-ins, and you also can dye them, which I will be doing next time. I'm gonna do some highlights. I'm excited. I'm gonna do some highlights. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I really love Better Length clip-ins. Hair, there's clip-ins. Their clip-ins are good. Their wefts are good. Their tape-ins are good. Any hair that I've gotten from them over the several years, I've been wearing their hair since like 2015, has been phenomenal. And I love like the fullness of the hair. Like even my stylist, when she first had the tape-ins, if y'all watch the video, she was like, oh, that's some good hair. I will leave that video linked so you guys can see the install, because I had the whole camera set up. It was really nice, if you ask me. But yeah, but you do have to use a little bit more heat if you want certain styles. When I first got my hair done, it was silky smooth as butter, okay? And I was trying to keep that as long as I could. Like I said, I do work out, and I'm not gonna not work out for my hair. I'm sorry. It's fine. But then I forgot my little hack. So spray your scalp with dry shampoo and then work out, because the oils will soak up with the dry shampoo. Pro tip. My stylist, what she does when you first go to a tape-in installation with her is she does a consultation with your hair, and she was like, your hair is so healthy. Like, so I went into it knowing like my hair is healthy and it's gonna be fine, and I trust my stylist. So I will say con number 3 is I would suggest getting someone else to do it. I'm sorry, getting someone else to install it, because I can see where it could go wrong, right? If you are a licensed professional, then do it. But if you're not, let somebody else do that. Y'all should know by now on this channel, I let the professionals do what the professionals do, okay? I let the professionals do. I'm a lawyer, so I look at my contracts. I have an accountant because she is a licensed professional, okay? I use BetterHelp because they have a licensed professional therapist. I go to Better Length because they probably not like, I wonder if they're licensed in other countries, but they're professional. So go to a hairstylist for this type of installation. Go ahead and spend in a little money. It's not a little money. I don't even know why I said it. It's quite expensive. So that's the 4th con, is it's expensive to install. So keep all that in mind. But let's get into the pros. It is scalp. Okay, let me just tell you. It looks like scalp. It looks like scalp. It looks like your scalp. When the girls do the little ponytail thing like I did, look at it's giving scalp. Scalp me. Scalp me up. Scalp, okay? It's giving scalp. So the pro is it is so natural. And because of that, you can do so many hairstyles. It is amazing. I love it. Another pro is they come in so many different type of textures. So they can match your hair. And go back to pro number 1. So it can give scalp. It's just so good. I really love tape-ins. I will say I feel like they're really particularly for like an occasion. For me, like I would get it, like the next time I get it, it's probably gonna be closer to like around my birthday maybe. I don't know yet. It kind of depends on child life. But it's a great scalp, unclockable style. Also, I will say compared to some other type of extensions, it's not as damaging. Now, I'm not saying it's not damaging at all, But a pro is, it's, I would say, a little less damaging than some other things because you can actually wash your scalp. Like, you can get to your scalp. Ladies, let me tell you, if you've had a sew-in and when that scalp starts itching, oh my gosh, oh my God. I mean, it, rat tail comb me because I can't, right? But like with your tape-ins, you can give your hair a pretty much regular wash. Yes, it's a little bit of struggle, like we said in the comment, it takes a little minute. But once you have your method down, once I had the sections down, it was on and popping. And my hair felt clean. I didn't have a problem with like actually washing like my hair, like because of the tape. I didn't feel any like problem with that. They're secure, right? But you can actually get to your scalp is what I'm saying, which is a huge pro to me because when I'm working out or if I want to get to my scalp, it's something about being able to touch your scalp that I love. And I kind of like them. I like them over clip-ins because they're like permanent clip-ins, but they look more natural. But I do like clip-ins because you can take them out whenever you want and put them in and kind of rearrange them. So that's kind of a pro with clip-ins versus tape-ins. I'm trying to structure this video, y'all, but I hope this is making sense. I'm sorry, it's been hours. I thought I ended this video. Not my water bottle on the way. And I didn't. Anyway, another pro of having tape-ins is it is less painful than a lot of other hair extensions. Let me start with sew-ins. I love a sew-in, but it's tight. It's tight. Sometimes the braids be tight and the sew-in stitch would be tight. It'd be tight for a little bit, okay? It'd be tight. Clip-ins, usually they don't hurt, but every once in a while, it's a little snagging, it's a little tug, it's a little bit of a headache. But tape-ins, it feels like nothing. It feels like nothing, which is probably why the first time I washed it, I didn't know. I was washing like it was my scalp because I thought it was because I forgot. Of course, you can kind of see the tape-ins like move the wrong way and let the wind try to be disrespectful. That you may get a glimpse, but it's a barely a glimpse. You got to be looking for it and you nosy in my business. But overall, tape-ins, it feels like it's nothing in your hair. It's so lightweight. I couldn't believe it. I literally forgot I had something in my head. Like, I'm putting it in a bun, top notch to the side, flipping, flopping, curling, dyeing, frying, all the things. I thought it was my hair. So that's definitely a pro. I think that's all the pros and cons. I would highly recommend trying it if you've never tried tape-ins and you've been kind of like thinking about it and eyeing it. But definitely consider the cons, okay? If you can afford it, just pay for the maintenance. Just pay for the maintenance. It'll save you time. It'll save your hair time. It'll save your scalp time, okay? I'm serious though, seriously. It was really hard. Maybe I'm gonna try it again myself, but I'm probably gonna try to see what the maintenance experience is like as well, so I can share that. They're supposed to last 6 to 8 weeks. So this go around, I have like a better idea of what to expect with my tape-ins and how to maintain them and all the things like that. So I'm hoping I can maybe keep it a little bit longer, but for me it's okay. I'm fine with taking them out after a month. To me that still is a good hairstyle, like keeping something for a month, because I like to change my hair a lot. So anyway, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Better Length Hair. I will leave all the information down in the description box below. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed, and if you've tried tape-ins, let me know your experience in the comment section. Or if you haven't, let me know why you haven't, or if you've been eyeballing it, because I want to see. I love the tape-ins. I get the hype. I truly get the hype, and I will be back on my taping game. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. So if you don't know, I always end my videos with an affirmation. So if you made it this far in the video, comment below this affirmation. I didn't have one prepped. Oh, this is a good one. Comment below this affirmation. I am beautiful. Oh, when's the last time you told that to yourself? I haven't done that in a minute. Y'all, these affirmations, I really be saying them in the mirror, okay? Like me versus me. It's so important for you to pour into yourself. Self-love is the best form of love. Seriously, it really is, because once you have self-love down, the way you can view and experience and receive other love is just amazing. So I'm gonna run that back one time for the one time. If you made this far in the video, comment below this affirmation. I am beautiful. Inside and out, okay? Because it's not just exterior. Let's make that clear. Add that add-on. It's not just exterior, because if your inside is ugly, baby, let me tell you, it's not cute on the outside. It's not cute. Nobody wants to be around somebody negative and just like ugly inside behavior. Anyway, I am beautiful inside and out. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Later.